All right, you guys, so welcome back to Pilates Strong. My name's Lorene. We're gonna use these little, or this one little mini stability ball. These are awesome. They take up like no room. Make sure it's not fully inflated, a little like not too inflated. Place it between your thighs. We're gonna do a great ab series today. It's really gonna get those deep muscles to burn. So start off with your legs up, squeeze that ball, hold, hang out, whew, and let's get started, okay? So the first exercise, you guys, you're gonna keep your hands on your thighs, okay? You're gonna straighten the legs up and down. Now this is just a little warm up, so bear in mind it's gonna get a lot harder in a second, as it always does. And just kind of squeeze that ball a little bit. So just reaching up and down. And the whole point of this, what I really want you to do is to loosen up the hips a little bit, because what I don't want in this entire workout is for you guys to overuse the thighs and like the hips. We don't need that. We want a little more of the work coming from the abs and even like the glutes. If you really think about that, you can actually feel the glutes a little bit. Okay, 2 more. Okay, 1 more. Now you're gonna hang out right here. You're gonna place the feet down, okay? You're gonna squeeze that ball. You're gonna reach your arms forward. You're gonna lower, lower, lift, okay? Lower, lower, lift. So as you lower, you're pulling those abs in just like you would in a Pilates roll-up. You've got the ball squeezed. You've got some inner thigh engagement happening. The feet are heavy, okay? So my feet aren't lifting. And keep going. So we're gonna go for about, each exercise is gonna be about a minute, 45 seconds to a minute. So lower, 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 and squeeze it up. Lower, 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 and squeeze it up. Keep it going. You got about 20 more seconds. You're gonna really start to feel that burn here in a little second. I feel my inner thighs engaged. Now here's the thing. You start to feel your hips a lot. You're gonna take the ball off and do this without the ball. What I like about using the ball is it challenges my inner thighs to connect deep into my abs and to stay out of my hips, okay? 5. But for some of you who aren't used to this, you might end up just using here. 3, 2, now hold. Now lift the legs up, little in and out. Lift. Exhale, pull. 8, 7, good. 6, yeah, 5. My inner thighs are burning. 4, my abs are burning. 3, 2, now hold. Slowly lower your upper body down, feet stay down, squeeze that ball, hands behind the head. You're gonna lift up, you're gonna rotate right, center, down. Lift up, left, center, down. Now you've got an active squeeze on that ball. You're moving in 4 different pieces. 2, 3, 4. Lift up, rotate, center, down. And with the squeezing of the ball, you don't want to let your feet move, your knees move, because I often see a lot of this happen, right? As we rotate, keep everything still, rotate, center, down. And make sure when you lift that you're not blowing your stomach out this way, okay? You want to pull it in deep, okay? Imagine I'm standing on your belly, okay? That's what I want you to think of, that I'm standing on top of your belly button and then I'm pushing you in. And that being said, try to keep a little space under your low back. Good. So now you're getting nice and warm here. Good. You got about 10 more seconds here. Rotate, center, down, lift, rotate, center, down. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2, now hold, okay? Now you're gonna go singles. Right, left, right, left. So every time I lift, I'm pulling with my abs. I've got the ball squeezed gently. My toes are up, my heels are down. Keep it going and lift and lift. And you're gonna start to feel, what I love about this flow is that, you kind of start off with moving the knees in and out, getting a little bit of the abdominals in the middle, but then as we flow this, you're gonna start to feel the outer part, sort of that side, but like kind of like the corner of your abdominals. Good, keep it going. And rotate, and rotate, and rotate. You got about 20 seconds here. Good, it's like you're trying to reach your armpit over to that thigh or that knee, the opposite knee. Good, keep it going. It's gonna burn here. Now we're gonna actually start to slow it down. So we've got our warm up in session here. Keep it going. You got about, let's see here, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's end up on the left and hold, okay? Now place your feet flat on the mat. Squeeze that ball, tail is down. I want you to really feel even the lower abs here. Now you're gonna lift. You're gonna lift. So you're just rotating to one side. Exhale. Good. Reach. And as you lift, you guys, I want you to think about stretching your right armpit away. Your right armpit, sorry, away from your right hip. So I'm trying to take this part of my armpit and reach it away from that thigh. So keep it going. And at the same time, I'm keeping my left elbow fairly wide. Good. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3. Make sure your knees are level. 2. Now you're gonna hold right there, okay? Relax those shoulders and a little ups. Keep the ball squeezed. Good, so there's a little bit of rotation still happening every time I lift. Keep it going. I'm gonna look at the clock here. Good. Lift, 5, 4, stay with it, 3, 2, now you're gonna go the other side. Lift, okay? So it's about a minute on each side. So they're smaller and rotate. Good, and they're just to one side. So again, thinking of that left armpit kind of reaching away, but without elevating the shoulders, keeping both hips level. Awesome job, you guys. Keep it going. You should start to really feel kind of the wrapping around the waist through here, and I love that feeling so much. It's such a hard area, also a problem area for most of us, myself included. Good, keep it going. Good, stay with it. Breathing, exhaling, lifting, rotating. We're gonna pulse this out in about 4, 3, 2, now little ups, little squeeze, and lift, and lift. It's gonna get a little bit of a change here coming up. Good, and exhale, and lift. If you can't go any higher, think about going higher, even if you can't. Good, 4, 3, 2, now hold to your center and just breathe. Okay, here we go. So you're just holding. I want you to squeeze that ball. Don't squeeze on your hands so much, right? So your hands are just supporting your head. You're not shoving your chin to your chest. Elbows are in your peripheral. Hold. Take 1 inch higher and hold, okay? Breathe. Deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, 1 inch higher, hold, okay? Now stay right here, guys, and you're gonna pulse from there, and you're gonna find that new area. For me, I start to feel it really deep through here. Good, lift and lift. And I'm thinking about, again, this part, which is like the area that likes to hang down when you do a plank, is like flattening out. It's like flattening wide and going down. Good, and lift. Because I'm trying to build that wall. I'm trying to build that wall to protect my spine. That muscle, that transverse abdominal, that's the wall. Stay with it. Good. Kind of, sort of there. You have 8, 7, keep it going. 6, good. 5, I've got to look at my watch now because my timer just turned off. 3, 2, and hold, okay? Now take your knees over to the right, hold, okay? Now you're in this nice little twist here. I want you to lower back down, stretch out the stomach, and lift. It's gonna be hard, okay? Lower, 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 and lift. And think about lifting, again, with your obliques here, okay? And lift, lower, and lift. Good, just squeezing it out, working through, pulling that rib in, coming up. Good. So this is like a weird exercise for a lot of people. They're not used to this. Some people are so tight, they can't get their knees all the way down, and that's okay. Now keep in mind, it looks like I'm only using this part of my abs, but I'm actually using a lot through here. So if you're really pulling, that whole entire system is engaged from the bottom all the way up, and I'm shaking right now to lift up and down. So keep it going. I'm so glad I got this watch because sometimes that timer, the screen just shuts off on my iPad and I can't see the time anymore. So let's just hope this works out good here. Okay, you got about, let's see here, 20 seconds, lifting. Good, good. And squeeze. Now we're gonna add a little change to it, so wait for it, okay? Keep lifting, keep lifting. We're gonna end up rotating our body over to the right, and you'll see what I mean in a second. Good, 4, 3, 2, now hold. Now rotate, okay? So now you're gonna do a side crunch and lift. It's really hard. Okay, and lift. Good. Now, make sure that you've got a slight squeeze on that ball so that top leg is pressing down. That'll anchor you more so that your lower body is not lifting. Good. And lift, okay? Now we're gonna hold. Stay right there, hold. Okay, make sure your head's supported. Make sure you're not like this. Okay, make sure you're nice and supported. Now, little up. Now, if you really do this well, you're gonna feel, first of all, Keep that top hip long. Don't let it come in. You're gonna feel even your lat muscles here working. Okay, it's a great feeling. Good. Keep lifting. Good. And lift. Squeeze. Like if you think you can't go higher, I want you to take a minute and squeeze a little higher. Good. Now little pulses. Keep it going. Up. Good. Up. I love this feeling so much because you just can tell that you're getting such great work out of it. Good. Keep lifting. Keep lifting. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Hold it. Now from here, take your bottom arm down. Turn your hips slightly open. Do you guys feel that work? You're gonna pull your knees in, chest up. So we're not lifting the chest off the ground for this one. You're simply doing a little crunch and bringing your knees into your chest and bring it back down. Good. You should really be feeling this. Whew. All through here. Good. And lift. So notice that my hips are kind of at a diagonal. This is not the mermaid crunch. It's a version of it because on the mermaid crunch, you're actually lifting your whole body, your upper body up to meet your legs. This one is coming from the lower body and the curl, right? And in Pilates, we like to articulate the spine. So we're sort of emphasizing that flexion and bringing it back down. And you should feel the back of that left rib cage really open as you do this. I certainly do. Good. Keep it going. Gonna check my clock here. Good. Woo, time flies, let me tell you. Woo. Good. 5, pulsing in 4, 3, 2, little pulse. 8, 7, 6, feel it burn. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. 3, 2, and rest. Okay, rest. Yeah, right. We're switching sides. Not really resting. I don't know why I said rest. Okay, so now you're gonna take your knees, drop them to the left, hands behind your head, starting with that chest lift. Good. Lifting up and down. Now this is great. You're really effectively keeping the body nice in this rotation, opening up the spine as you strengthen, and it is so good. And I'll tell you what, if you do this video a lot, I want you to start on the opposite side next time so that you're, focused, you're actually alternating between the sides that you start on so that you're not strengthening the same side the first time all the time. Does that make sense? Man, I talk a lot. Whew, lift up and down. Good, squeeze that ball, lifting up and down. Good, and again, you should feel that both sides are engaged here. A lot of times I get people who are like, yeah, I don't feel this in my waist. You really gotta focus. Like if you're not feeling it, just hold for a second and just feel it and then go back down. Think of like this is what's there to lift you, right? And then you're gonna feel that wrap. Good, keep it going. And for me, I really think I feel this because I'm so anchored down on the ground here. Good. Keep lifting and lowering. And I'm shaking every time I lift and every time I lower. Good. Stay with me, guys. You're doing awesome. Don't mind me. I'm just checking out my watch, making sure that we're good on time here. And exhale. Good. And another thing that helps me is to think about opening this part of my back, like the back part. As I lift, I'm opening it up. Good. Keep it going. Exhale. Good. Keep it going. Good job, you guys. Pulsing in 4, 3, 2. Now hold and little pulses, pulse, pulse. Keep squeezing. Wait for the change. It's coming up. You're gonna rotate your chest to the left. Good. 8, 7. And notice that my legs are really still here. They're not lifting. 5. I'm really pulling in. 4. Good. 3, 2. Hold. A really nice tip with ab work, you guys, rotate to the left, is whenever you're doing this kind of stuff, it's easy to fall into this pattern of thinking you're lifting, but you're not really actively lifting. Like you look like you're doing the motion. So there's a huge difference between this, which is what I'm doing right now, and this, where I'm getting that little extra lift. The way that you can achieve that is to really think about, can I go a little higher than I think that I can? Can I go a little further than I think you can? Like even when you're setting a goal, you want to think a little more than you think you can, right? Because the fact of the matter is, even if you can't get there, you're still going to get further than if you didn't think about it. Good. And lift. This is definitely my tight side. Another great tip, you guys, is as you're lifting, if you feel like you have no range of motion, you can just kind of use this arm a little bit to push and lift and to push and lift. And you're going to feel that the pushing of that right arm, even though it doesn't give you a whole lot, is going to engage that a little bit more and hopefully allow you to lengthen that shorter side. Good. Which for all of us is different. Keep it going. Let's see what time you got here. Good. Almost 3, 2. Now hold. Now little pulses. lift, and lift, and lift. They're teeny tiny, you guys. Good. 4, 3, 2. Now hang out here, you guys, okay? Take that bottom hand forward, turn the hips open. Ready? You're gonna bring it up, knees in, and lower, and pull, and lower. Let your legs feel heavy in the core. Really find that flexion, and lower. Keep it going. Like as I lift, I feel this all the way into my lower abs. I'm lifting, I'm lowering, I'm very active. If I wasn't talking while I was doing this, I think it would feel even more. Good. But I definitely feel it. Oh my God. Keep going. Lifting and lowering and squeezing and getting every little last bit out of those obliques. Good. And lift. Keep it going and lift. We're going to change it up. We're going to put the ball behind our lower back here, or middle lower back. Good. Now little pulses. 3, 2, little pulse and pulse and pulse and squeeze. You're going to feel those obliques. My goodness. 8. Good. 7. It's almost like you're lifting your booty off the ground a little to get that squeeze. 6. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Okay. So now we're gonna flip it back around. Okay. You're gonna take this ball. You're gonna place it kind of in the, I want to say the upper part of the low back. Okay. Legs are down. Let's take your back on the ball, hang out here. Ask yourself, do you feel supported? Hopefully you do. You shouldn't feel like you're about ready to fall backwards. Okay, you should feel supported. If you don't, grab your thighs. Otherwise, arms off and hold. Okay? Now take your gaze somewhere where the ceiling meets the wall. So like that top edge, okay? Now point your fingers to that edge and lift, ooh, and lower. And lift and lower. My feet are down. If you wanna make this harder, walk your feet closer. There's this exercise in Pilates, it's called stomach massage, and it's on the reformer. This reminds me of that, because in stomach massage, your knees are so close to your chest as you come in that like it feels like there's no space to come in anymore. But really there is. It's this idea of pulling deeply in. And you see this a lot with yoga too. Good. Little up, little up. Now we're gonna add on, okay? You guys ready for this? Take your hands behind your head and lift. And lift, and lift. Good. Keep it going. Make sure both sides are working evenly. I'm just looking at my clock here. Good. Shoulders are relaxed. Lifting and lowering. Good. We're going to change where the ball here is in a second. 8, 7, 6. You should feel your low abs. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold. Take your arms down by your sides. If you need to readjust your ball, go for it. I'm going to move mine a little bit up here for this one. Just a smidge. Okay. Lift your legs up. Now imagine you're kicking someone away, lower, okay? Bring it back in. Lift up, lower the legs. Pull the legs back in, you're gonna feel those lower abs. Lift, lower. This one always gets me. Bring it back in. Good, keep it going. Lower, bring it back in. Now when your legs lower, the tendency is to like lift the body. Don't lift the body, okay? Keep it nice and still. Let's see here, how much we got going on here. Whoo! About 20 more seconds. Keep it going. Good. Keep it going. You're gonna roll the bell back here in a second. Good. Lower. Lift. 10 more seconds. Good. Keep your chest up. Keep your gaze up. Good. 5. Make sure you're not shrugging your shoulders. 4, 3, 2. Now set your feet down. Roll forwards a little bit on that ball. Okay, take your hands behind your head. You're gonna lower, you're gonna rotate. The ball's gonna roll under you. And lower, and rotate. Good, and rotate. So what does this remind you of? Does it remind you of that first exercise we did? Kind of ties together, doesn't it? So same thing, reaching that right armpit away from that right leg as you rotate. Same on the left, rotate. Good, and exhale. Now the ball is rolling under me and I love that. It almost like pushing me into more rotation, which who doesn't need more rotation, right? Especially if you play sport. Good, now we're gonna go 1, 2, roll it back down. 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2. Now we're gonna go 3. 1, 2, 3, back in. 1, 2, 3, back in. Let's go to 4, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and roll again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 5, 4. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to go to 8, so just be mindful. 6, 7. Keep it going. Good. 4. Hopefully I'm counting right. 3, 2. The ball is rolling, you guys. Roll it. 6, 5, 4. Come on. 3. Rotate. 2. 1 more. Other side again. 7. Come on. 6, 5. Rotate. 4. Pull those abs in. 3. Pull those abs in. 2. 1 more. You got this, you guys. Stick with it. 7. We're going to 8. Remember. 6. Good. 5. Come on. 4. Rotate. Use your abs to rotate. 3. Keep your knees still. 2. 1 more. You're even going to feel that wrap throughout your whole core, the front and back. 7, 6, 5. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go the other side. Ready? Last one here. 8, 7, 6. Come on. 5. Good. 4, 3, 2. Now hold back to your center, okay? Arms up. Come off of your ball. Place the ball kind of between your knees here. You guys ready for this? Roll all the way back down. Take your legs long. Lift the chest up. Hold, okay? We're going to start to lift the chest up and down. Put the hands behind your head if you need to. Keep the feet down for now. Okay, there's a little squeeze on that ball. Lift and lower. Now ready? Rotate and lower. Keep both of your hips down and lower. You should feel like you've got such great mobility in your spine right now because of what we just did, okay? So that's one of the purposes of this specific video, okay? Is that you want to increase your rotational mobility. And I would imagine that a lot of you, just like me, are feeling that right now. And doesn't that feel amazing? Doesn't that just feel so free? Good. Keep it going. We'll enjoy it because it's going to be really painful here in a second. Keep it going. Good. Let's go about 20 more seconds here, side to side. I think some of you know where this is going to go next. Keep it going. Can you guess? Good. Rotate and rotate and rotate. We're going to go back to our sagittal position in 4, in 3, 2, hold. All right, you ready for this? Lift the legs up and hold. Pulse your chest up, down. 10, 9, this is killer, right? 8, come on, squeeze that ball. 7, good. 6, good. 5, good. 4, come on, squeeze that ball. 3, 2, hold it right here. Hold it right here. So off the ground, hold. Squeeze that ball, lower it inch, hold, lower it inch, hold, lower it inch. 4, 3, 2, and release. Woo! So a great little workout with this little ball. Something that's not too traditional when it comes to how people use this ball, because it's definitely used for a lot of different things, and most of you are probably used to using it in different ways. This is a great little challenge here, okay? So let's stretch out our abs a little bit here, okay? So let's actually keep in that Z sit. So if you can sit like this, go for it. You need to put a little towel down underneath that thigh, go for it, okay? Take the ball over to your left and up and over. And this is probably how you see the ball used more often, right? Is with these nice little stretching movements. Good, reach that arm all the way out to the side. Good, bring it back up, switch sides. If you like this, like, comment, subscribe, share, or try another video, you guys. I always recommend follow up back to back. Do an ab video, do a butt video. You're gonna be set for the day. The videos are designed to be hard, but also very friendly on the joints. Good. And then now take the ball behind you. Okay, you're gonna press into the ball. Keep your fingers forwards or back, it doesn't matter. Open that chest. And then slowly release that. Now switch the legs. Same thing other side. Take that ball. You're gonna roll it out, up and over, getting that nice stretch. Keep that left hip down. Feels good, yeah? Whew. Anyways, guys, it's always up to you. You gotta just make the time for it. You know, take the time out of your day to switch sides to take care of yourself, because you got to take care of yourself so you can take care of the people around you. Also, if you are a parent, grandparent, you know, take care of yourself, because it allows for the people around you to not have to worry about you so much, right? You want to be healthy and strong. Take that ball behind you, open up that chest, open up the shoulders a little bit. Good. Woo! That feels good, doesn't it? Okay, slowly release that. Okay, sit a little crisscross, take the ball forward. Anyways, you guys, awesome job.